Your goal is not to dump it on the ground. So you're gonna reach the lower grate. And 1, 2, 3, up. Oh, beautiful. So your ideal roasting pig, and that is delicious, tasty drippings and renderings. Let's take that off. All right, so we're gonna let this rest for about 45 minutes, but this is a small Hereford gilt. This was raised on my friend's farm, about 10 acres of oak pasture. So they would raise it in the summertime on mulberries that lined the fields, and then as they would rotate through the winter, they take it through oak forests like this, and they would get the acorn drop. So once the animals had cleared out the acorns from an area, they'd move it on to the next pasture, drastically cutting down the feed bill. And also, acorns are one of the best ways to finish out a hog. So where our bacon is, the head would have been here. These are our hams. When we're going to do a split to start breaking apart the primals, typically an industrial split would be between ribs 3 and 4. That would pull a small shoulder, that would come off, and it would accentuate the bacon, which would start here and go into right about here. And that's going to come up right to about this point where you run into your loin. Okay, so there would be a cut here, a few ribs would come off with that slab, and you're going to have a nice slab of bacon. Now this is a fairly small hog. Typically for whole roasting, you're going to have a hog between 50 and 110 pounds. This one was 137 live weight, and hanging weight without the head, we were at 89 pounds yesterday, I believe. So perfect for roasting. But that's where the bacon is. We're going to let this girl rest for a little while, and Chef Christie's going to come and start taking this apart. We've got some beautiful crispy skin, and then all the goodness that's underneath. So now that you've seen where the bacon comes from, let's head back to the dome. Hopefully you could sample some, otherwise steal any that's left. And we are going to get into bacon.
Sorry.